Hi, I'm Melissa Vanderwerf, and I'm the founder and the creator of the rideshare roadie. I was driving for Lyft and Uber when I had someone throw up in my car. It was absolutely disgusting, not to mention how much it smelled, and I had to drive the entire way home with that smell in my car. At that time, there was nothing to clean it up and deodorize and sanitize my car, so I came up with this kit. When you get this kit in this mail, you're going to have a piece of paper that is sitting on top of your kit. This is very important. This reminds you, you need to get a roll of paper towels and keep them in your car. I could not fit paper towels in this, and so you need to keep those. Also, see in the highlighted here, you need to make sure this is color fast for your fabric. I could not possibly go around and test this on every single fabric in every single car. So that is your responsibility. So let's show you how to use the rideshare roadie. All right, once you've gotten your kit, I want you to go ahead and open it up. And inside there is going to be an instruction card. This card goes over this video that you are watching so that you can remember the steps in order to keep your car and yourself from being contaminated. You want to remember that the bodily fluids that come from any human being can be contaminated with an infectious disease. So I'm going to show you how to properly put on protective equipment so that you won't contaminate yourself or your car. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to put on your gown. The gown is one size fits all. It doesn't matter if the opening is to the front or the back, but I choose to put the opening to the back so that my clothes can stay clean. Cleaning up bodily fluids is not fun, and I don't want them on my clothes. It's not as bad if it's your own kid, but if it's someone else's kid, you probably want the stuff off of you. So once you put your gown on, you can choose to either use your own eyewear protection, go buy some, you could put sunglasses on. For this purpose, I am not going to wear them so that I don't have to have eye protection on while I'm talking to you. The next thing you're going to put on is your mask. Once again, there's two different ways you can wear it. It really doesn't matter. You put it over your nose and then over your ears, pinch the nose closed and pull the mask down and make sure it's nice and tight on your face. Then you're going to put your gloves on. Now, once you put these gloves on, remember everything that you touch, you will contaminate. Just because you have gloves on, you're only protecting yourself. You don't want to be touching anything else in your car with dirty gloves. And we'll show you how to properly change them when needed. You're ready to clean up your mess. All right, you've got a few things in your kit. You've got a spare mask and several pairs of extra gloves. You will probably be using those. The first thing you're going to want to do is wipe up a majority of the mess with your paper towels. You don't need to worry about getting every little piece. This is just the big stuff. If it's urine, just soak it up. If it's blood, soak up as much as you can. Then you want to open up your bag. And you're going to just throw away this big bulk here. And at that point, I want you to take your gloves off. You're going to grab one glove this way. You're going to pull the other one off and around, and you take it like that and you put it in your bag. You're going to put a clean pair on. And if you need to touch anything, now's the time because these are clean. You're going to take your disinfectant. You're going to spray your car. You want to spray this liberally. You want to be wearing your mask when you are spraying this. This is toxic. You don't want to inhale this. You're going to take paper towels again. You'll see why you need the whole roll. You're going to wipe up the rest of the mess. You're going to throw this away. You're then going to take your disinfectant and you're going to spray again. Now remember, I have a dirty glove, so now this is contaminated. You're going to spray this very heavily. You want this to be soaking wet. And then you're going to wait for 2 minutes. While you're waiting, I want you to take a paper towel, spray it, and wipe down your bottle if you're going to keep it and reuse it. Okay? All right, you are now going to wipe off all of this disinfectant. You're going to throw your paper towel away, and once again, you're going to change your gloves. Your area is now disinfected. It is not sanitized. I can't sanitize it without heat. We are then going to place another pair of gloves. If you don't have to wear gloves for this step, but what we are going to use for a deodorizer can be a little caustic to your hands that will dry them out. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. You're going to find this little tiny brown vial. You're going to open it up, throw the cap away, open up the odor eliminator, dump the vial in there, put the cap on. Now, because I am leather, I'm not really going to have to worry about odor, but what you do is on the cloth, or if you have cloth seats, and I'm going to do it over here on the cloth, you're just going to soak it, absolutely soak it in there. And then you're going to soak up as much as you can, just with a paper towel. Throw the paper towel away. Take your odor eliminator again, soak the area again, and use almost all of the odor eliminator. Just soak the area. Then I want you to leave it. You're going to take your gloves off. You're going to take your mask off. If you have touched your mask, you need to replace your mask at any point. And then you're going to take your gown off. And once again, you can throw away the gown. Inside your container, because we thought of everything, is actually some hand sanitizer. If you go ahead and open it, you want to put a hefty amount on your hands, not just a little drop. They need to be soaking wet. You're going to wash them, if I can ever get that to stop sticking to me, and let them dry. Drive to your closest gas station where there's a vacuum cleaner. Take the vacuum over the wet spot and soak up any remaining moisture, and you should be good to go. You shouldn't have any more fluid or whatever came out of someone's body on your car. I hope you enjoy the Rideshare Roadie.